Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Sooner fans, here we go. Well, this is it. Do or die time right here. It's time to put up or shut up right here in Norman, hosting the Florida State Seminoles. I just got off my overnight shift at Channel 4, so I'm going to make this video real quick. The game's just a couple hours away now at 2:30 here in Norman Central Standard Time, so I'm just going to make this video. I'm going to crawl into bed, die for a couple hours, wake back up for the game. It's going to be a great game day, only problem is it's a little bit of a sad game day because this will be the first OU home game in 4 years that Sooners on 2 will not be attending. See, this is what happens when you become an alumnus and, you know, you have to pay for rent and food and electricity and stuff like that. And, yeah, it's a little sad, but at the same time, new phase, new life. But anyway, here we go. Florida State Seminoles. Wow, is this an awkward meeting right here? Can you just picture these two teams meeting on Owen Field and saying, hey, Florida State, how you doing? Yeah, haven't seen you since that 2000 national championship. Yeah, that we won. Yeah. How have you been? But it's a different Florida State team. They're not being coached by Bobby Bowden. They're being coached by Jimbo Fisher. I would have liked to have had the Bobby Bowden Florida State Seminoles come in here, but you know, Florida State's done a really great job with that transition from Bobby to Jimbo, and you know, I'm not going to say they're not going to win this game because of their coach, because new coach excuses can be tossed out the window because Sooner fans, lest we forget, it was an interim coached West Virginia squad that schooled us in the Fiesta Bowl. Oh, bad memory, sophomore year. Anyway. Here we go, guys. That performance against Utah State, I am ready to chalk that up as a freaking anomaly, and I never want to touch it ever again. I mean, it's like Oni Kuno said in his last video. You know, there's always one game where OU will, or any team for that matter, will show up and play like crud. For us last year, that was the Tech game. The year before, 2008, I can't think of one. 2007, I know for sure, I remember, was when we went to Ames to play Iowa State and we just totally flopped and only won by 10 points. But, I mean, you know, there's those games. And I'm ready to chalk it up as a freaking anomaly. But the only way that it's going to prove to be an anomaly is how we see them play today. Now, we got a couple key returns coming onto the team. We're going to have Frank Alexander back at defensive end. Give us a little more strength right there. We're still not sure if he's going to be 100% off of that ankle strain. But we're going to go ahead and sit here and find out. So, for my keys to this game, not a whole lot different than what I said in the last video. I said a lot of things in the last video that need to be polished, but of course, a lot of things since Utah State had to be polished. And if Florida State fans and the Florida State players and coaches want to talk about the Utah State game, you know, I encourage you, go right on ahead. Go keep on talking about the game. In fact, as a matter of fact, I hope you underestimate us. I hope you do. Come on into Norman and underestimate us. That's what Tech did in 08. That's what Okie State did in 09. But just the main keys to this game are, first of all, for the Sooners. Like I said, the O-line has to act as one unit. They are vastly improved from last season. They need to take that. They just need to work as a team. Cut down on the penalties. They'll be fine. DeMarco Murray, I look for him to have another breakout running game. Hopefully we won't have to work him so hard. Maybe try to work in Jeremy Calhoun or Brennan Clay or somehow, because I know Coach Stoops wants Murray to have a great season and everything because he's probably going pro after this. But still, all those carries, if you're going to work him like a racehorse, you're going to wear him down eventually. We need to spread the carries. Ryan Broyles, dude, I hope you can scramble because you're going to be double, triple covered. Because I'll bet you this Florida State defense, even though the pass statistically has been ranked in the triple digits, they'll know the threat that Ryan Broyles is. So, Broyles, you're going to be like double, triple covered. So, better scramble. And Landry, just loosen up, man. That's all I'm asking, okay? You know, be the quarterback that you were in the Sun Bowl, where you just phenomenal performance. Just react to the pressure in a way that a quarterback needs to. Now, I'm not a quarterback, so I don't know. But just do what you've been trained and coached and conditioned to do, and trust this offensive line. I know you went through hell last season with that Patrick Renault line, but just respond to pressure in the way that a quarterback does. And let's see what else. The defense has to tighten up. This time around because Florida State's pretty much set on offense. Pretty much set. Christian Ponder is a great quarterback. Some people are saying he's got some Heisman hype. Personally, I don't see it, but I don't watch him play every time. I've watched a couple of highlights. I've noticed that he's not much of a scrambling quarterback. He'll scramble when he has to. When he needs to make a big play, he'll scramble. But he's not like Colt McCoy or Tim Tebow, where he'll take the ball and run every other play. He's a quarterback who's very calm under pressure, very smart. The pocket is his comfort zone. So the defense, you got to take away that pocket and take away that comfort zone and disrupt him early and often. Early, mostly important. You make some big plays really early, and this crowd has got to be fired up the whole time because there have been a handful of teams that have posed the most threat to this home winning streak, the longest in college football at the moment, 31 games. For 2008, it was supposed to be Tech. That didn't work out. 2007 was Missouri, and we trailed them at several points, but we got that game out. And believe it or not, in 2009, that turned out to be Kansas State, who posed a great comeback. I mean, we put them away eventually, but it got a little tense there for a second. So right now, Florida State is that team to pose the greatest threat to our home winning streak. So, but I'm confident the Sooners will pull it out. The defense just tightens up. Don't do what you did for the Utah State quarterback. Don't let Christian Ponder move on you, or he will move on you, because like I said, he'll scramble when he has to. And the corners have got to do their job because Ponder's got a lot of favorite targets. The corners need to break up passes. They need to break up some passes. Guys, that's really all I got to say. This is going to be a really great game. I can't wait to wake up at 2:30, turn on the TV, and watch it. I'll be cheering as loud as I can from my apartment. I'm probably going to tick off the neighbors, but that's what Sooner fans do. So, guys, that's all I got to say. I'm very confident. Vegas odds have OU winning by 8.5 points, and that's what I'm saying. OU will win this game by a touchdown or a touchdown and field goal, 10 points, or by 2 touchdowns. Who knows? But, guys, should be a great day, and from what I'm predicting, a great Sooner victory. So, guys, happy college game day, one and all. You guys have fun. Boomer Sooner. Catch you guys later.